The HollyRod Foundation is dedicated to providing compassionate care to those living with autism and Parkinson's disease.
I was inspired, along with my husband Rodney, to create the HollyRod Foundation because my father was diagnosed with Parkinson's at the young age of 46. It wasn't until many years later, after I met Rodney, he said we should start a nonprofit to help other families. A little bit later on, when we got a diagnosis for our oldest son of autism, we expanded our mission, providing compassionate care to families affected by autism.
The love Holly was shown by her father, Matthew T. Robinson, as a child, channeled her passion and drive to be an active force in her community.
My dad was a television icon. He was the original Gordon on Sesame Street, but I'm most proud of the courage that he showed in the face of Parkinson's disease. It led me to a life of service. I love that my dad left a legacy in television, but if he were still here, I would thank him for leading me to a life of service by his example.
Like Parkinson's, autism can decimate families physically, emotionally, and financially.
One of the ways that we provide support is through our Gift of Voice program, and that's a program that essentially marries technology with autism. We want to help families with kids with autism be able to hear them. Just because they can't talk doesn't mean they don't have a lot of things to say. Another really great program that we love is My Brother Charlie Carnival. It's like a family fun day, a day of respite for autism families. Another program that HollyRod is doing is something called RJ's Place. This room is a place for children with autism to go. It's like a hangout space, and it's also designed for siblings of children with autism, a place for them to feel appreciated while their sibling is being treated. So these are things that we know firsthand are needed in this country, and we've established about 8 or 9 RJ's Places with many more to come.
When it comes to autism, love is more than a word. A true companion for change, we can point our young people to Holly as a role model of how to use our power for good.
It's very important for me to use my platform to let families understand and know young people with autism that are turning into adults and making that transition need community, they need jobs, they need a safe place to live, and they need compassion. My vision for HollyRod Foundation is that we raise awareness with the very late diagnosis that we're getting in certain communities, in our communities, and help these families live really productive lives with their kids.